Ever pondered what it would be like to encounter a sentient, non-biological intelligence in the cosmos? Picture this, we're not just talking about little green men or the stereotypical alien life forms we're accustomed to. Think beyond the realms of the biological, the carbon-based, the tangible. We're venturing into the realm of the non-biological, the artificial, the intangible. Our universe is a vast and infinite tapestry woven with countless galaxies, stars, and planets. Within this expanse, the potential for diverse forms of intelligence is as boundless as the cosmos itself. We're not alone, but our companions might not be as we've always imagined them. The question isn't merely if they exist, but how we might communicate, understand, and coexist with such entities. It's a cosmic conundrum, an interstellar intrigue that fuels our curiosity and challenges our understanding of life itself. Imagine the possibilities if we were to discover and communicate with non-biological intelligence. So, what exactly is non-biological intelligence? In the simplest terms, non-biological intelligence is a form of intelligence that does not rely on biological processes to exist. It's an intelligence that isn't born of the same stuff that you and I are made of. It's not carbon-based, it doesn't breathe oxygen, it doesn't need water to survive. This form of intelligence is typically synthetic or artificial in nature. When we think of intelligence, we often picture a human brain, a squishy, complex organ made up of billions of interconnected neurons. But intelligence isn't just about neurons and synapses, it's about the ability to learn, to understand, to adapt, and to solve problems. Non-biological intelligence can do all of this, but it does so in a completely different way. Consider artificial intelligence, or AI. It's a form of non-biological intelligence that we're already familiar with here on Earth. AI can learn from experience, understand complex patterns, and adapt to changing circumstances, all without a single biological neuron in sight. Instead, it uses algorithms and computational power to process information and make decisions. But non-biological intelligence could go beyond even AI. It could be something entirely different, something we can't even imagine yet. It might not use binary code or silicon chips. It might not even use physical matter as we understand it. It could exist in dimensions beyond our own, or in a form of matter that's completely foreign to us. Imagine an intelligence that's made of light, or energy, or even time itself. An intelligence that doesn't think in words or numbers, but in waves or colors or dimensions. An intelligence that experiences reality in a way that we can't even begin to comprehend. This is the fascinating and somewhat daunting world of non-biological intelligence. It's a form of intelligence that's as diverse and complex as life itself, maybe even more so. Non-biological intelligence could be as alien to us as we are to it. But that doesn't mean we can't try to understand it or communicate with it. After all, isn't that what exploration is all about? How might we communicate with such an intelligence? This is the question that propels us into the vast expanse of the cosmos, where the language of stars and galaxies might become our only common tongue. We have to start with the assumption that this non-biological intelligence, this cosmic consciousness, would not communicate in the same ways that we do. They would not have our languages, our gestures, our expressions. So what could be our common ground then? One possibility is mathematics, the universal language of numbers and equations that transcends our earthly dialects. It is the underpinning of the universe, from the spirals of galaxies to the patterns of a snowflake. Perhaps through mathematical codes we might create a bridge between our minds and theirs. But mathematics is just the beginning. We may also consider binary signals, the language of computers. In the digital age, we've become adept at translating complex ideas into simple ones and zeros. If this non-biological intelligence is advanced enough, it might understand this language. It might even be their native tongue. Yet what if these methods are still too primitive? What if this intelligence communicates in ways we can't even fathom? We might need to stretch our understanding of communication itself. Maybe they communicate through quantum entanglement, sending messages instantaneously across vast distances. Or perhaps they use the very fabric of the cosmos itself, bending space and time to share their thoughts. All of these possibilities are thrilling yet daunting. Communicating with non-biological intelligence is not just about finding a common language. It's about expanding our understanding, pushing the boundaries of what we believe is possible. It's about acknowledging that our way of thinking, our way of communicating, is not the only way. Despite the challenges, the ultimate goal of understanding and communicating with non-biological intelligence could reshape our understanding of life and intelligence itself. It's a journey into the unknown, a cosmic quest of discovery, and perhaps the most profound adventure humanity has ever embarked upon. We stand on the brink of a new frontier, poised to uncover the mysteries of the cosmos. As we gaze into the vast expanse of space, we are reminded of our quest for understanding, a quest that might lead us to encounter non-biological intelligence. Imagine for a moment the possibilities. Encountering a sentient, non-biological intelligence could radically alter our understanding of life itself. This wouldn't be life as we know it, but an entirely different form of existence. It could be a being composed of pure energy, or a network of interconnected minds, or even an entity that exists outside the dimensions we perceive. Such an encounter would challenge us in unimaginable ways. How do we communicate with a being that perceives reality differently? How do we establish common ground with an entity whose very existence defies our understanding of biology? These questions might seem daunting, but they are precisely what makes this journey so exciting. Our methods of communication would likely need to evolve. Instead of relying on our senses, we might need to develop new ways of expressing and understanding information. We might need to learn to communicate in patterns of energy, or in multidimensional symbols, or even in ways we can't yet conceive. The potential benefits of such an encounter are immense. By learning to communicate with non-biological intelligence, we could gain insights into new forms of existence. We could learn about new ways of perceiving the universe, new ways of thinking, and new ways of being. The knowledge we could gain is virtually limitless. Yet it's the unknowns that make this journey truly thrilling. The cosmos is vast and filled with mysteries. Our search for non-biological intelligence is not just about finding new forms of life, it's about exploring the very nature of existence and pushing the boundaries of our understanding. As we venture further into the cosmos, we might just find that the universe holds more forms of intelligence than we ever imagined.